So, Samaritan was an Amazon original film and starred Sylvester Stallone as an aging former hero who's kind of been recluse for the past about 25 years after his seemingly death defeating his arch nemesis. And it's only when a local neighborhood kid ends up, sort of seeking him out and convinced he's this old hero, and Sylvester Stallone ends up, likely or maybe not, helping the kid and stuff like that. So, this movie's gotten a pretty bad rap. And I'm a Sylvester Stallone fan, okay? I love the guy. There are very few moves he's made in cinema that I don't think have been at least entertaining to great. I meant to watch this quite a while ago. I should have watched it before, but with it being the end of 2022 and all, I thought now was probably the time I should cross it off again before making that list, which I'm hoping to still have come out in the next, 1 or 2 weeks. We'll see. But yeah, so let me steady myself here. Overall, I actually liked it. I don't really see what the problem is with it. Stallone, I think, is perfect at this point to be this jaded character who's once had a certain amount on his shoulders, and now you see him at this very different point in his life, and Stallone fits that mold to a T. And I've seen some complain that there's this reveal in the third act. I knew that was the truth in the first 10 minutes of the movie, so it didn't really it ruined the movie for me. I mean, okay. But for me, that, I don't want to spoil it, but for me, that aspect of it was, clear. I think that there's a way you could interpret that intentionally from that early part of the movie, from the outset. And me kind of picking up on that as well, and knowing that it kind of enriched, some of the characterization and certain arcs and developments for me. But yeah. The action itself, some people complained it should have been rated R. Sure, blood, why not? But at the same time, I still feel like they did a good job making the moves and hits feel impactful, and there's still plenty of entertaining sequences for me, like sprinkled throughout. Then the climax is really exhilarating, I thought, and it hits some heartfelt notes. There's an actor from Orange Is the New Black in this. The kid does a decent job. Euron Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. So overall, this is actually pretty solid for me. I love Sly, and I think this one was,